Yeah. So this is from Spain. This is Acha Ibar, 3-year.
Acha Ibar, Basque Mountain.
Yeah.
3 years.
So this is the only Basque whiskey that
Okay.
exists on the market. It's actually not something that they're known for in Spain, in the Basque region, right? We think of Spain, we think of wine, we think of white wine,
Yes.
chocolatey, right? The
I think of,
beautiful-
yeah.
Yeah, right? Going
Think of
out
like a
and eating
Rioja.
seafood. Yeah, Rioja's down there too, yeah. So this is a distillery. It's the oldest distillery in the Basque region. It's called Acha.
Acha.
And they were founded in 1861. And then in the 1910s, Manuel Acha, the founder, he sent his son over to Scotland to learn how to distill.
Yes.
So this is in the style of a Scotch whiskey. It's distilled from barley.
Okay.
And it's aged 3 years in Spanish oak barrels.
Okay.
Which is kind of different because
Yes.
most people use French oak.
Yes.
Because they find it to be better quality, right?
Okay.
So they wanted everything to be from the Basque region.
Everything is Spanish.
Everything is Spanish. Everything is from the Basque region.
Everything is Spanish.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. So since it's barley, it's probably going to be sweeter, right?
It's going to be a little sweeter, yeah. It's
gonna, like,
Not
have
as sweet
those
as a corn
fruit-
whiskey, right?
Okay.
But, yeah.
But yeah, okay. Let's try it out. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting a little sweetness, but I'm getting a lot of spice.
Yeah,
a
for
lot
sure.
of baking spices in that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like a lot of like cinnamon and like cloves
Definitely.
and that sort of thing. Ooh, okay.
And then sometimes when we talk about whiskey, we also talk about fruit aromas, right?
Yes.
So if you get kind of like white fruit, like apples.
Yeah, I'm feeling
and
I got, like,
pears and
pear.
things
Yeah.
like that. Absolutely, yeah. And then there is also a hint of the spice. So the spice comes from the smoke, just a little bit of the barley, right?
The barley.
So in Scotch whiskey, you use peat, right?
Yes, which is like
organic
smoke.
matter, like smoky, right? And this is heather.
I am a Jedi.
So this is heather roots, right? And so heather, if you're familiar with Scotland, it's the
Yeah,
purple
oh,
stuff
yeah.
that grows all over,
Oh,
right?
I've been
So-
all over the place in Scotland.
Yeah, so they take the roots and they smoke them because, again, heather
Oh,
grows in the
okay.
Basque region. So everything from the water to the heather to the wood
It's
to the
all
barley,
Basque.
It's all Basque, yeah, 100%.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love that. Ooh, and then we got another Basque.
We've got another Basque, so this is the same one. This is Ibar 8-year.
8-year. Ooh.
I never thought I'd have a career as a hand model, but here we go.
I mean, I can show you phase 2 if you
No,
want.
it's all right.
No, I always like to offer because
Right.
you never know.
You never
I mean,
know,
You could,
yeah.
you
You've
could
been
be on the
great,
run,
right?
you know. I'm not
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna narc you out. I mean,
I'm not on the lam, but I'm not going to steal your spotlight. So this is Ibar 8-year. It's
you could
8 years.
never. Don't you worry about. It's freely shared.
This is 8 years in the barrel.
8 years in the barrel.
In Spanish oak. And then the other thing that they do here is they malt a little bit of the barley. So what that
Okay.
is they add water and they add heat.
Ooh,
Right.
okay.
So you're going to have a little more toastiness. You're going to have a little more smokiness because there's a higher portion that's smoked with the heather roots.
Okay.
And we got all the baking spices, the
I
vanilla,
love
the
it.
cinnamon, the clove
Okay.
from the oak barrel.
All right. Kampai, everybody. Yeah, I'm getting a bit more of the smoke. You're right. This one in particular is a lot smoother
Yeah.
than the first one.
Absolutely. That's what the oak is going to do. It's going to soften everything
It
out.
softened it all out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am tasting like you said, the baking spices. A little less sweetness on this one. But yeah, I definitely could taste that smoky, the heather.
Yeah.
But it's a different kind of smoky. You're right than the
It
peat.
is. Peat can be a little saltier. It can be a little heavier, like
Yeah.
you said, smoke.
Like
yeah.
smoke. This one kind of felt like the smoke happened and then it just blew away,
Yeah.
which was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
And then last but not least, this is
Okay.
brand new to the U.S. market. This has never been in the United States before. This is called Nagalan.
We're the first ones to ever taste it.
You're the first ones to taste it.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Outside of France.
Me
Outside of
specifically.
France.
Wow. I'm kidding.
So this is from Brittany,
From Brittany.
which is a region in the top left-hand corner of France.
Okay.
So it's a little Celtic. They play the bagpipes and they speak their own language there called Breton.
Breton.
And Nagalan is kind of a play on Laganan, which is the name of the town the guy's from, so he changed it around.
Oh.
But mesque in Breton means mix, and tantad means burnt.
Mixed
So,
burnt.
Burnt mix, yeah.
So we're gonna have a lot of smoke on this one,
You're gonna
yeah?
have a lot of smoke, but it has to do with the char on the barrels, right? 'Cause
Okay.
that's something else that we talk about